Well, look what just rolled into the shop. What kind of car is this? Let's look at the badging to see if we can figure it out. A Spider? Monza? 900? What the what? Turbocharged? What? Oh, I know what it is now. Okay, so the Corvair got towed in today. This is a 63 Spider, I think. It's compiled of a lot of different parts. As soon as I poured gas into the gas tank, which is in the front, you can see I left a big old huge puddle. I was like, well, what's up with that? That might be why this car doesn't run. So we're looking underneath the car. It is rear engine. We're looking at the engine, the transmission, the body. And if you look up in here, I got the gas tank half out. They didn't use fuel resistant rubber to connect the fuel neck to the tank. It's just split and all the gas ran right out. As soon as I poured it in, I got the gas neck kind of hanging here in the wheel arch, and we got to get the tank out. We got to fix that. That's a big problem. So I got the level sender disconnected, and the tank is partway out. Doesn't want to come out. We'll get it. Okay, so we're working underneath our Corvair, and you can see I got the gas tank dropped down. This is the fuel neck, and this is the hose that somebody used to connect the fuel tank to the neck. They used radiator hose, and of course the gas ate completely through that hose. They also used radiator hose for the vent tube, and that's about ready to eat through. So I went to the hydraulic hose store and I got gas resistant hose, which is 1 3/8, which is really hard to find, and also some vent tube hose that is gas resistant. So now we're going to put this back together with some new clamps, and then we'll work on getting it started. It's a beautiful car. It deserves not to be burnt down. I don't know who would have done that or why, but this thing looks as good underneath as it does on top. It's a fantastic car. Stella, my shop dog, is currently not interested in anything that I'm doing in the shop. She is interested in one thing: taking a little snooze. All right, you just keep on snoozing there, girl. We'll catch you on the next video. Thanks for watching, and thanks for staying tuned on the little Corvair. We're gonna get this thing fixed up and running in a jiffy. Okay, so we got the tank back in the car. We got 7 gallons of fuel back in it, and I don't see any leaks on the ground. That's good. The tank was hard to get up in there, but we got it. I didn't check the sender, but the sender looks new, and I cleaned off the ground for the sender. Let's see what we got for fuel. Turn the key on. I'm not showing any rise on the gauge. Let's go to the back here. Okay, I took my vacuum pump and I pulled fuel all the way through the fuel pump. This is a mechanical fuel pump, from the front of the car to the back, and I got fuel, changed the filter, and then poured a little bit of the fuel that I pulled through my vacuum pump down the throat of the carburetor. I don't know. I also poured some down into the vent, so there should be some in the float bowl. I'm going to give the throttle a couple pulls. I've got my battery checker on there. Let's just see what happens here. Turn the key. Fired right up. We got no gauges.